If you've been diagnosed with high blood pressure, you might be worried about taking medication to lower your numbers. Lifestyle plays a vital role in treating your high blood pressure. If you successfully find your high blood pressure with a healthy lifestyle, you might avoid, delay, or reduce the need for medication. Here are 10 lifestyle changes you can make to lower your blood pressure. Before we dive into a healthy diet, welcome a safe and healing space for patients and caregivers of all ages. In every video, we bring something unique and informative that provides long-term hope to the health space therapeutic gardens. So if you want to be a part of Scope Care, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up to this video. Let's start with number 1, lose extra pounds and watch your waistline. Blood pressure often increases as weight increases. Being overweight can also induce snooze breathing, which elevates your blood pressure even more. Weight loss is one of the most beneficial lifestyle changes for regulating blood pressure. If you are overweight or obese, losing even a small amount of weight can help you lower it. In general, you may lower your blood pressure by roughly 1 millimeter of mercury for every kilogram. Piece 2.2 dropped. Aside from losing weight, you should also keep an eye on your waistline. Carrying too much weight around your waist may increase your chances of high blood pressure. In general, men are at risk if their waist measurement is greater than 40 inches. That is 102 centimeters. And women are at risk if their waist measurement is greater than 35 inches. That's around 89 centimeters. These numbers vary among ethnic groups. Number to exercise regularly. If you have high blood pressure, regular physical exercise such as 150 minutes per week or 30 minutes, most days of the week can drop it by 5 to 8 millimeters of mercury. However, it is important to maintain consistency because your blood pressure may increase again if you stop exercising. Exercise can help you prevent hypertension. If you have high blood pressure, if you already have hypertension, daily physical activity can help you lower your blood pressure to a more manageable level. Walking, running, cycling, swimming, and dancing are some aerobic exercises you might try to decrease your blood pressure. You can also try high-intensity training, which consists of alternating short bursts of intensive exercise with recovery periods of lesser activity. Strength training can also help lower blood pressure. Aim for at least 2 days each week of weight training workouts. Encourage yourself to start a fitness routine. Number 3, eat a healthy diet. If you have high blood pressure, eating a diet abundant in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and low-fat dairy products, while avoiding saturated fat and cholesterol, can reduce it by up to 11 millimeters. This eating strategy is known as the dietary approaches to stop hypertension or DASH diet. It is difficult to change your eating habits, but with the following suggestions, you can adopt a healthy diet. Keep a food diary. Writing down what you eat can shed light on your proper eating habits, even for just a week. So keep a record of everything you eat, how much you eat, when you eat, and why. Consider increasing your potassium intake. Potassium can help lower blood pressure by counteracting the effects of sodium. Foods such as fruits and vegetables are a better source of potassium than supplements. Consult your doctor about the appropriate potassium amount for you. Be a wise consumer when purchasing food items. Read food labels and stick to your healthy eating plan, even when dining out. Number 4. Reduce sodium in your diet. Even a slight reduction of the sodium in your diet can improve your heart health and reduce blood pressure by about 5 to 6 millimeters of mercury. If you have high blood pressure, the impact of sodium consumption on blood pressure varies depending on the group of people. In general, keep sodium intake to no more than 2,300 milligrams per day. A low sodium consumption of 1,500 milligrams or less per day, on the other hand, is ideal for most adults. Consider the following suggestions to reduce sodium in your diet. Analyze food labels. If possible, select low-sodium alternatives to your typical foods and beverages. Reduce your intake of processed foods. Natural salt levels in foods are quite low. The majority of sodium is added during the manufacturing process. Don't sprinkle it with salt. 1 teaspoon of salt has 2,300 micrograms. Instead, add flavor to your food with herbs or spices. Take it easy at first if you don't think you can abruptly reduce your sodium intake. Cut back gradually. Your taste buds will change over time. Number 5. Limit the amount of alcohol you drink. Alcohol could be both beneficial and detrimental to your health. For example, you can reduce your blood pressure for M by drinking alcohol in moderation. 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for males. 1 drink is equivalent to 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or 1.5 ounces of 80-proof liquor. However, if you consume too much alcohol, all antioxidant properties will be lost. Drinking more than normal amounts of alcohol can cause blood pressure to rise by several points. You can also reduce the efficacy of blood pressure medications. Okay, friends, if you have any questions so far, let us know in the comments below. I hope you're enjoying this video. Don't forget to leave like and subscribe to the channel Scope. Care to watch more informative content in the future. Now back to our spot. Number 6. Quit smoking. The single cigarette you smoke raises your blood pressure for many minutes after you blow it out. Quitting smoking allows your blood pressure to return to normal. When a person with high cholesterol also smokes, the risk of coronary heart disease increases much more than it would otherwise. Smoking also increases the risk of other heart disease, risk factors such as high blood pressure and diabetes. Smokers can reduce their old cholesterol and raise their whole cholesterol levels by quitting. Non-smokers should also avoid being exposed to secondhand smoke. Number 7. Cut back on caffeine. Caffeine's effect on blood pressure is still being debated. Caffeine has been shown to increase blood pressure by up to 10 millimeters in persons who use it frequently. People who consume coffee daily, on the other hand, may experience little effect in their blood pressure. Although the dangerous long-term effects of caffeine of blood pressure are understood, blood pressure may rise slightly. Check your blood pressure within 30 minutes of drinking a caffeinated beverage to determine whether it boosts it or not. If your blood pressure increases by 5 to 10 millimeters of mercury, you may be sensitive to the blood pressure racing effects of caffeine. Therefore, you should think about the effects of caffeine on your blood pressure. Number 8. Reduce your stress. Chronic stress can contribute to high blood pressure. Stress can also lead to high blood pressure if you react to it by eating unhealthy foods, consuming alcohol, or smoking. Consider what is causing you to be stressed, such as your job, family, finances, or sickness. Once you've identified the source of your stress, examine how you may remove or lessen it. If you can't eliminate all of your stresses, you can at least deal with them more effectively. Make an effort to raise your standards. Plan your day. Prioritize your tasks. Please don't take on too much and learn to say no. Realize that there are certain things you cannot alter or control, but you can choose how you respond to them. Concentrate on issues over which you have control and devise a strategy to address them. For example, if you are having an issue at work, try talking to your manager. If you have a conflict with your children or spouse, take measures to settle it. Stay away from stress when possible. Try to avoid triggers in rush hour traffic on the way to work. For example, causes stress. Consider leaving earlier in the morning or taking public transit if at all possible. Avoid people who bring you tension. Make time to relax and engage in things that you like every day. Give enough time to sit quietly and breathe deeply. Make time in your schedule for fun activities or hobbies such as going for a stroll, cooking, or volunteering. Become more grateful. Expressing thanks to others might help you relax. Number 9, eat foods rich in soluble fiber. Beans, legumes, whole grains, flax, and citrus all contain soluble fiber. However, as humans lack the enzymes needed to break down soluble fiber, it passes through the digestive tract, absorbing water and producing a thick paste. Soluble fiber absorbs bile as it passes, the chemical generated by the liver to help in fat digestion. However, both the fiber and the attached bile are eventually eliminated in your stool. Bile is produced from cholesterol, so when your liver needs to make more bile, it takes cholesterol from your bloodstream, decreasing cholesterol levels naturally. In as little as 4 weeks, regular soluble fiber consumption is associated with a 5 to 10 reduction in both total cholesterol and bad old cholesterol. It's recommended to eat at least 5 to 10 grams of soluble fiber each day for the maximum cholesterol lowering effects. Still, benefits have been seen at even lower intakes of 3 grams per day. Finally, number 10, get support. Supportive family and friends can help you to fight against high blood pressure. For example, they may urge you to take care of yourself, drive you to the doctor's office, or embark on an exercise routine with you to keep your blood pressure low. Consider joining Scope Care if you find yourself in need of help beyond your family and friends. This may put you in contact with people who may give you an emotional or morale boost, as well as sound guidance on how to deal with your disease. With that, it is time to wrap up today's video. I hope that you found the list quite informative and also satisfactory. If you like the content shared among your friends, and comment below your thoughts about our content, and stay connected for more exciting lists and updates on a healthy lifestyle by subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. If you want to live a healthy life, eat healthy food, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye-bye.